Transmog is now in the game. If you aren't sure what that means, it allows you to turn this into this. Neato! Let's go through how it all works. The Transmog introductory quest begins when you visit Banshee 44 in the tower. He'll talk about Ada 1 being back and give you a quest step to go pay her a visit. Obey the Great Banshee and visit Ada 1. She's in the annex area close to the Drifter. After a bit of conversation where she mentions that all of the Black Armory forges are gone, RIP, Kindled Orchid, she'll tell you to go to Europa and recover some data. In Destiny terms, this means go to a place and press E. The place in question is located within the Bray Exoscience facility on Europa. Instead of trying futilely to describe in words the location of this terminal, I'll just add a filler sentence here and have the location play out in the video. You could also just use the map indicator to find the terminal. It's not really a difficult step. After holding E to scan the terminal, you are given another step in the quest which revolves around retrieving a processing unit. In a shocking twist of events, the next location is not on the exact opposite side of the map where you have to run for 10 minutes just to reach a spot to hold E. No, this location is literally on the other side of the room. Cross the big open area and find the processing unit located on a desk. Hold E to grab it and then go visit Ada 1 again. Ada will tell you to visit the loom beside her and you'll be prompted to install the processor you just picked up on Europa. Do that, then talk to Ada again. If you are watching this video in a later season, the next part may not apply to you. For the introduction this season, you'll be given 5 synthweave per class as a freebie. I assume this means that you won't get this freebie after this season ends, even if you haven't completed the quest yet on your account. For now, you'll get some free synthweave and Ada will tell you to use the freebie materials to convert some armor into ornaments. You can start making ornaments within your character menu. Hit down and you'll see a new option for appearance customization. This is where you can create ornaments and apply shaders to all your armor. To complete this step of the quest, you simply select a piece of armor, such as arms as I do in the video. Once selected, you'll be presented with a list of all the armor from your collections for the selected slot. Search for an armor piece in your collections and convert it to an ornament. Each conversion will use 1 synthweave plate for your current class. The top left corner of the screen shows you all of the remaining synthweaves for each class. Blue is Hunter, red is Titan, yellow is Warlock, and the white one is a universal version that is only available for purchase within Eververse. Once you've converted a piece of armor, you'll see the quest update and tell you to return to Ada 1. Ada will give you a big chunk of 150 synth strand. 150 is the exact amount needed to purchase one of the special bounties that will award synth board. You can choose between Vanguard, Crucible, Gambit, Destination, and Raid bounties. Be advised, if you select a bounty then decide to delete it, you will lose most of the synth strand that was used to purchase the bounty. Synth strand is very time consuming to earn, so you'll want to proceed with caution when deleting. I've seen mixed reports on these bounties. Some are ridiculously grindy and others not so bad. While watching one of Dado's streams, I saw him get a Vanguard bounty that required 40 champion kills, and that is just painful. I've been lucky in that I've gone through 3 Vanguard bounties so far, and each one has consisted of run 4 strikes and get 200 kills with a specific element. I'm a little afraid to pick any of the others. Another thing to note is that you can complete a total of 10 of these bounties per class per season. 10 is the infamous hard cap that Bungie put in place for converting armor to universal ornaments per season. After selecting your bounty, go complete the steps and turn the bounty in to advance the quest and earn 100 rigid synth cord. The next step of the quest is to return to the loom and deposit the synth cord. Upon depositing, you will receive one synth weave plate and can now convert one more armor piece into an ornament. Talk to Ada yet again, and now the fun begins in earnest. To this point, things haven't been too awful to complete. Ada provided the initial batch of synth strand, and you purchased a bounty with it. Completing the one bounty might have taken some time, but nothing out of the ordinary, and you were completed with your synth weave. Brace yourself. Here's where it all changes and the grind kicks up to 100. While speaking with Ada, you'll see that the Tying It All Together quest updates yet again, and this time it is showing you the number of harvested synth strand. You have to earn 150 synth strand, and the description says to kill enemies. Easy enough, right? Well, as I mentioned in a previous video, earning synth strand is time gated. You can't earn more than one every 2 minutes. As one commenter on my video posted, I'm sorry, but I have no idea how to pronounce your name, and I'm sure any attempt I make would be extremely offensive. It will take a minimum of 5 hours to earn 150 synth strand. A full armor set for one character comes out to 25 hours. That time doesn't include the bounties that need to be completed after earning the synth strand. In my opinion, this level of grind is insane and seems so pointless considering there is a seasonal cap of 10 per class. Why make it so difficult to hit that low cap? I can't help but think that Bungie is going to change this at some point in the not too distant future. There have been countless posts and videos venting about this, so I'm not going to keep harping on. Only thing I'll say is that if Bungie is really listening to the community as they say they do, then this process needs to change. Alright, back to the quest. Your goal is now to collect 150 synth strand, and that can be accomplished by playing any activity in the game. I spent some time in the Thrallway of Shattered Throne initially, but I don't really think there's a lot of benefit to that unless you just want to AFK farm. When you finally hit 150, the quest tells you to return to Ada 1. She will give you one final chunk of synth strand, and the quest is now officially completed. You'll repeat the earlier process of purchasing a bounty with the synth strand and turning it in for synth cord, which will be used at the loom to get synth weave. You won't receive further notifications when you've hit milestones, such as the 150 synth strand, so make sure you keep an eye on this if you are interested in earning all of the synth weave possible in a season. That's all. Video is done. Did you really watch all the way to the end? You know what? I think you are a great person, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, and good luck grinding out that synth strand.